What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Road to Number One in the World on GeoGuessr. Today we have a maybe kind of a special episode because these news dropped a few days ago. There will be a pro season starting very soon, starting in November to April, and 40 players will compete in that pro season. Many of those will just be invited from the World Cup, but we don't know how many yet. And yeah, the other players will basically get, we don't really know, with a qualification tournament or just handpicked by the devs. We don't really know exactly, but I hope to compete in this league of 40 players. So I have applied for this, and they say here that players are selected based on in-game performances in competitive and classic maps. So what I'm currently trying to do, and also they are taking like factors of players from various countries and regions into account. So it should be a diverse country set. So what I try to do right now is to place myself pretty highly on the leaderboards because they pick the players next week basically, and I want to be one of the European players that gets invited to this. So my goal is to place myself in like the mid 1800s because it's like a realistic rating for me to have, and then hopefully they do invite me over there. So yeah, let's see if we find an opponent. It's probably not peak time to play competitive, to be honest, so might have long queues, but we'll see. All right, we got an opponent. We got Monster from Belgium, who is underrated right now, I would say, because I've played him a lot last week, and he was always like mid 1600s, so I don't want to lose this. This would be a pretty big elo loss because he's currently lower rated than he usually is. And we start off in Russia. NMPZ Russia, complete coin toss for me. NM Russia I can do, kind of, but NMPZ, tough. I thought like this general area, maybe more west. I don't know. Northwest Road, it's not that one. I don't know, I'm just gonna click somewhere here. We have these trees, which are maybe Kazan trees, but might not be true. I don't know. Yeah, okay, it's the general area, I guess. It's Ulyanovsk, so a little bit further west than I expected, but the rest of the trees, I could have seen a nice Eastern Russia as well. It's not a bad guess, but it's good points for me, so I'd absolutely take it. This pole top looks French from a distance, potentially. Mountains, you would go southern. Yeah, I think I like France. I could definitely see everything here working well for that, so yeah, go somewhere around here maybe? Maybe it's Spanish as well. That's actually a concern here, that this could be northern Spain. Or maybe I'm mistaking the pole top. No, it is France, okay. Good. It's right there in gap. In the gap between the mountains, alright. Round number 3. We got some Europe, should be maybe Finland or Norway here. Thinking Finland, to be honest, with how the road looks. This is something where copyright can help. 2022, that at least works for Finland, because Finland got Gen 4 way later than the other Scandinavian countries. So if you have an earlier copyright, then it can't be Finland. But okay, in this case, it actually was Sweden, which is the one that I thought would be least likely. But I mean, yeah, pretty hard to tell apart, especially on NMPZ. So I won't complain. We're still in a good position, and we got some South Africa. Landscape is super dry. This looks really western, but we also have like a lot of grass as well. I first thought it would be like this, but I'm kind of worried it's just like somewhere here. So this feels like a very risky guess right now, although it's a no multi, so maybe it looks so dry that and the mountains are like slightly bigger than usual, so I think I'm gonna go there. Is that dumb? I think it's dumb actually. I'm gonna switch to a hedge. Okay, glad I hedged. Didn't lose more points there than what was needed. It was actually very far east. Yeah, the grass kind of didn't make sense for super far west, but other than that, I thought it kind of looked like that, and the angle kind of lined up as well. So yeah, but I'm glad I switched. Got some Romania, I would say. We have the Holy Pole. Doesn't look like Hungary. So it's either like near Brasov or north, I would say. Yeah, with this general landscape. I don't know which one I want to go for. Maybe I'll go like north. Maybe I'll go north. But it could be this area very easily. Or this area. There's a lot of ski resorts in these areas as well, I think. So this kind of looks like a touristy-ish town. But yeah, okay, I did pick the right area that looks like this. Very nice. 400 more points. So going in the right direction here for sure. So we can close this out. Argentina, I think, west-northwest. Looks pretty northern by the vegetation. So I would consider this road or this road. Since I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go on this one. Or even though I think that's white car, actually. He's sending a GG, so maybe he blundered or he knows exactly where this is. I don't know, let's see. No, okay, it's, yeah, this one where I'm on, I think has white car. This one has blue car, but I didn't want to commit because I could have seen Santa Fe working as well. So kind of went for the road where I kind of knew it wasn't there, but was a hedge. So it's all right. We got some Brazil. These look like mushroom insulators. I would love to see them close up, but those are pretty common in Pernambuco or Bahia. The roofs are definitely northern here. Yeah, also the pole has no support, so that would also be more northern. I'm not 100% sure if it's mushrooms, though. The other thought I had was like Maranhão or something. I could also see that working. I think I'm going Pernambuco. And I hope it's not like further west, but I think we don't lose on this. Unless he gets an impressive guess. But we might win if it is actually Pernambuco. Let's find out in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, it's POE. Okay, but southern. So he actually got the state and still loses some points. Unfortunate for him. But yeah. Tricky round there. I wonder what the insulators were. I kind of want to see it after the round. We got some Tunisia. Huh. Am I ever thinking pretty south here? I don't think it's Jerba, but it could be. I think the sensible guess is just to go Sfax or Monastir or Sus. But maybe it's more south. I don't know. I'm going Sfax. Let's see. Maybe it's Jerba. No, it's not. Okay. So sensible guess paid off. But yeah, I don't think I could have won here if I nailed the town. But I also don't think it was really possible to nail the town, to be honest. Next round, we got some France, I would say, or northern Spain again. I see no dots in the poll, and now I know that dots are Spanish, so I would consider France more likely. Landscape kind of looks more southern, but the rest of the round does not, so I'm gonna hedge it like slightly south of the France label. Let's find out if that makes sense or not. Probably it's just gonna be north and I'm gonna lose points. No. Yeah, okay. My slight region guess paid off and we take the win in the first duel. That's +7, so we're at 1808. Nice. We are back again against Cookie Monster. So I hope we can take another win here. Because as I said, this would be not great to my rating if I lose. And we get another Russia round 1. Wow. Amazing. Russia and MPZ is a coin toss for me. There's some reddish soil, so maybe thinking Ufa area again. But I don't know. It might be very wrong. Maybe Moscow clicking could also work here. But yeah, I'm going over here, I think. Although these fields... no, this actually kind of works. I'm not going Ufa because I think it won't be east of Urals. Right? Nah, I don't think it will be. So I'm going here. I think this is my real guess, but yeah, okay, my hedging pays off. Again, we do 1,000 points damage on round 1 Russia. That is quite nice. All right. Definitely take it. Ireland, I'm just gonna insta-guess this. I don't really mind. Okay, he region guesses the Slight Hills North. Slight Hills North or South usually, so Yeah, I don't know how to tell those areas apart, so I kind of went middle. Ooh, what is this? I guess it has to be Argentina or Uruguay. Probably Uruguay, actually, but I don't recognize this at all. I feel like it's Uruguay, but have never seen a road like this, so... Okay, it is west. I figured it was west because I've seen concrete roads in the west, and also the west is kind of more sunny compared to the middle of the country in the Google coverage. So yeah, worked out there. Oh god. Oh god, what is this? I'm thinking Baltic maybe, or Russia. I don't know what this pole is. Maybe even Poland as well. Poland also could work quite nicely, to be honest. I think I'm hedging it like here, between Poland and Baltics, and hoping it's not... I'm going Lithuania, maybe. Hoping it's not Russia. Fingers crossed. Oh, the red soil, of course, makes a lot of sense for there. I didn't get the vibes that this would be more Scandinavian or Nordic, so unfortunate there, but great guess by Coco Monster. It's not that bad, though. I think this looks like Spain. I don't know, just the vegetation. Looks pretty Spanish to me. Don't really have a good region guess here. I'm just gonna go slightly more southern. Okay. He was on the border because he wasn't quite sure if it's Spain or Portugal. Makes sense, but that's 700 points for me. I'll take those. Okay, moving to round number 6. Oh no, another Russia. But I mean, so far they have been working quite nicely. Is this Lesosibirsk? If it is, I win. If it's not, I lose. That's basically how this is. Where's Lesosibirsk? Here. I feel like it is this road. It has quite a lot of rainy coverage as far as I remember. And it's very early autumn. And it just kind of looks like this. I hope it's this. It might be wrong. If it's wrong, I lose. If it's not, I hopefully win. Yes. Yeah, it is that road. Okay, nice. That is very good. I don't win though, but it's 3k damage almost. Definitely nice. The Russias are treating me well, although I'm not so good at Russia and NPZ, but it's just kind of working out for me right now. Some Japan, NMPZ Japan, again, same as Russia. Not really region guessable for me. I'm gonna go for a conservative middle click here. Although I think if I would vibe it out with snowpoles and stuff, it would be more north, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That makes total sense, but since I had nothing to base my vibe off on, except for like the existence of snowpoles, which also exist everywhere else in Japan, I decided to hedge it more. Oh no, this is... Okay, what is this? South American fence? Maybe? Maybe not, actually. What is this? I mean, it looks... Oh my god, this panning is so bad. Is this like... Colombia, Mexico? Something like that? I feel like Veracruz, Mexico makes sense. But then again, is this just like... Wait, is it... It could be Brazil as well, really easily. I mean, I got basically nothing here. This is an incredibly difficult round. No, I'm going Brazil. Okay. Well, that's lucky, I guess. That is actually game. It was Ecuador, though. That was a tricky round. That was definitely not the most deserved win, but I'm glad to keep my win streak on a round that is panned weirdly like that. So, yeah. I'm gonna turn off NMPZ because I hope I wanna find a different opponent. And I know Kirkemonster is only playing NMPZ. So let's see if we find someone else here. Okay, we got Jamabi. Alright. Definitely competing with me for the German spots, and very nice Chumley Court t-shirt there. So I definitely want to take the win here. That would be quite nice. I got some Sweden, but I don't really get a strong vibe where this is in Sweden. I'm gonna go like here-ish. It's more north even. Okay. Works. They should get rid of this animation. Or like, not of this animation, but of this second countdown, because there's 2 waiting times now. It is, yeah, too much, basically. Focus now. What is this? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Wait, I don't know what this is yet. Is it Colo? Is this a yellow plate? Maybe. Potentially. Sun to the northwest, I guess, so it could still be Colo. That signpost look pretty Colombian. Yeah. I mean, the other option is Brazil, and I don't know where it would look like this in Brazil. I mean, a lot of areas in Brazil look similar to this, but they usually wouldn't have round poles like this, and especially this doesn't look like a Brazilian pole top. So I think it's Colombia, and I don't really know where though. I feel like either like West Mountains or East Mountains or something. Yeah, it's east of Andes. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely was considering something like this as well. It was definitely feeling more jungly and more wild than the central valleys of Colombia. So, oh god, we get some shitcam Nigeria. Amazing. Okay, but I've practiced a lot of Nigeria, so maybe I can actually gain something from this. I think my guess should be to go like either between like here or yeah, somewhere in this area probably. Should be good. The other main region with this bad shitcam is like Akure, Ado Ekiti. Okay, yeah. Everything basically west of this line is terrible shitcam, and then this area. And also some stuff further north. But yeah. It's very hard to region guess, obviously, because you can't see anything. So yeah, happens. Can't see if that's a guy getting zapped or not, but this definitely looks more like UK than Ireland to me. Hills are quite big, so I'm considering Scotland here. Maybe Wales as well. Yeah, we don't really have a number plate or anything. I do think I want to go Scotland. I might be wrong. I'm gonna try it though. Let's just go with southern Scotland with a kind of a hedge guess. Although maybe going here would have been a better hedge, but yeah, maybe it's Wales, that would be bad. Maybe it's Ireland, and I've completely misidentified the hills, but no, Scotland. Basically no damage. That is fine. Okay, oh, we got, I think I know this one. I think it's this national park. I'm gonna go quick, so hopefully he doesn't know it. I don't know. I believe this is this car. Somewhere over here. And yeah, it could be big damage if he misses that. Oh, it was that one. Okay, yeah. True. Same spot. So it could have been massive points if one of us picked up it was that one. I think maybe that one where we went isn't even covered. I have to check that for sure. But this is some stuff that you kind of have to know if you want to gain big elo, like national park coverage and stuff, because it's just so easy to lose points on if you don't know it. Let's focus on this round though. We got US, and we got a red road. And we got no reflectors or anything, or rumble strips or nothing. Could be Canada as well still, I guess, but this looks more southern to me, definitely. So I'm not, also this you get way more commonly in the US. This might even be like a diamond reflector, so it could be like South Dakota or Nebraska. I know there's a lot of red roads near Sioux Falls, so I'm considering that. I think I like it, but it could be more southern as well. Let's see. Hope it's not. Okay, it's Sioux Falls, yeah. That is one of the areas that has the most red roads. Great guess by him as well. Getting South Dakota there, but it makes sense with if the reflector was a diamond reflector. That limits us to Montana and South Dakota. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad for me. I have no idea what's going on here. Greece, Spain, France, Italy. Could be everything, to be honest. I think it's Europe. Pretty southern Europe, but doesn't quite look Mediterranean. Obviously, you can't read anything here with Gen 2 quality. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm kind of lost here. Yeah, luckily he is as well. Kind of just testing the waters here. Figuring out if he's also lost. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm gonna go Italy. The trees don't really look that Mediterranean. We have like no pines and anything. So I feel like Italy makes sense. Maybe France, maybe Greece. I don't know. Let's see. It is Italy. Okay, so at least I think we survived that, but that's big damage for Jamabi. 2k at that. Nice guess, for sure. But yeah, at least we got the right country. Got some Thailand next. Okay. Standard guess here I think would be north. Yeah, I believe it looks pretty much northern and not like southern mountains, but I mean, there's always a chance that it's different mountain range in Thailand, but yeah, we go for the same guess. It's Thak over here. Rainbow with a 5 gate, but yeah, Jamabi and I not so much. Let's see what the next round brings. Okay, another Thailand. Okay, don't see. Okay, we have big mountains there. Ridge on the thing. I'm gonna try, yeah. Gonna try to get rich. Big mountain range to the east. We have a lot of gum trees as well, which is interesting. These are just normal insulators. I think I have to go north again, but I'm less confident on this one. It kind of doesn't vibe like north. But I don't know, with like a big mountain range to the east, where else I would have to go? Ah, yeah. Okay. I mean, usually, yeah. Okay, it's not much damage. That's fine. He opted for south, but it was that mountain range over there. Gettable, because it didn't really vibe like north, but I don't really know how to do it. How to region guess Thailand there. Some cabbage here, actually. Yeah, I have quite a big bit of cabbage in Japan here. So I'm just gonna send like here. I don't think it's Hokkaido. Could be. I hope the cabbage doesn't lie. Other than that, I can't see any plates or anything, so I just have to hope this is not lying. There's no meta here. Okay. Yeah, slightly northern it is Tohoku, but further south. So yeah, so far the rounds are not favorable for me at all. Definitely not the type of rounds I excel at. I want a Mexico, please. Okay, no Mexico for me. We got some Quebec with these bollards. Where in Quebec would this be? I feel like it looks like this near the US border, I think. Let's see. Wow. He does a middle hedge and does a lot more damage. Wow, this is not going well for me. He is still at 5k health and I'm almost already below 2k, but you know, multipliers. I can always come back from this. And we get some Nigeria. Obviously, since the Olympics is a good country for me. However, this one is tricky. Might just be Lagos. Could be like... I think Lagos makes sense. It could be others as well. But I feel like I'm just gonna send here. It could definitely be like Benin City or Enugu, maybe. Or Ibadan, potentially. But I feel like it vibes like Lagos. It is. Okay, but he got it as well. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Would have loved to get some points here, but so far Jamabi's playing really well. I think it's the Chamli Court shirt buff, to be honest. I think without the shirt, it's... I think it gives you more power. Okay, interesting. Wait, let me think about this. Is this... Bunker ever? Bunker Belitung? Do we have bunker roofs? No. This rod is only in a few places. Which includes West Java, which I can rule out based on landscape and how the rest of the poles look. It doesn't really say anything here. Maybe... No, I don't think it says Sumatra. But yeah, I think it's something belonging to Sumatra with this many oil palms. I believe the rod is pretty common on Bangka Belitung. Might also be on Riau Islands. I don't think this is Riau Islands. I think this kind of looks like Bangka Belitung. Is that a bunker roof here? Bunker roof would be when there's a line of tiles on a metal roof. Potentially, I would say. It's possible that this road is also just in normal Riau, which definitely looks like this. So, yeah, I kind of have to decide. Is the soil sandy enough? I mean, there's kind of a lot of sand everywhere. So it could be bunker. I feel like it kind of fits. Like this. That's what you would see in bunker. I'm gonna try it. This is kind of a go for the win. Otherwise, I would hedge middle of Sumatra. Oh, okay, he's in Kalimantan. That is, I think, game. Pretty lucky there. But yeah, my guess was not really good. It was actually Riau. Yeah, so Riau can have the road as well. Good to know. But yeah, successful episode, I would say. We're at 1827 now. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on whether I get into the Pro League or not. And we'll see you in the next episode.